All right, guys, here we go again. One of my favorite rides is trail number 189 out of Pine City over to Mora, north, and then it heads straight east into Hinckley, Minnesota. It's a 60-mile loop, and when you are behind the Groomer, it is just a riot the whole time. You you just can't ask for anything better. For the week leading up to this, I thought that we were done for the year. We had just this intense sun and the snow. You could just see it disappearing by the hour. And you're like, oh no, it's way too early for this. And then we got a few inches of dust, just a crystallized snow, not even big wet flakes, just this little fine dust of snow with a lot of wind, and it filled the ditches back in good enough that the groomer actually went by. So on my way home from work, I seen that the groomer went by, and I jumped on that sled and we were riding, because everybody else is thinking the same thing. And you know, in a day or two, these trails are going to be just beat to crap. And I was not wrong, because yeah, about 2 days after this video, it was just moguls and grass in the ditch. At the end of the video, I tried a little off-trail riding, but the snow, it had been thawed and refroze, melted and refroze several times, and it just wasn't, my skis just weren't able to sink into the snow. And so instead of getting in the ditch, tipping on its side, just kind of playing around a little bit, the skis wanted to stay flat, and you're just like, oh darn it. So now you're trying to work your way back out of the ditch, and it just wasn't really much fun. So I got back on the trail and continued home. Another thing I like about this ride is, so this part of the ride is just a nice high-speed groom trail, having fun. But if you want to, there's some trails you can jump off to that from Pine City to Hinckley, or Hinckley south down into Pine City, like we're going to be doing here, is you can, if you want some woods type windy woods action, you can jump on that trail. Otherwise, if you want to stay with the high-speed trail, you can actually cross through Hinckley and at the casino head south on the trail there, and you continue this right on. So you got options on this trail ride to fit, kind of keep everybody happy if some guys get bored of these ditches, but there's nobody getting bored of these ditches. They're just an absolute riot. This is the pain in the butt of our area, is there's a lot of spots like this where there's just too many trees in the bottom of the ditch to be able to do a fun job of trying to stay in the ditch. I thought I could cross that creek there, but it had several foot straight up and down banks on each side and open water, and so you're like, the heck with that, I'm out of here.